Şengün both scoring 33 tonight. What did you like about Alperen's game?
Just how he carried us really when we were struggling to shoot the ball. In the first three quarters, I thought we were getting good looks, but we just couldn't knock him down. And he was just that steady force for us, and which got us all going. So we were inspired by his play, and fourth quarter we was able to turn around.
What is it like when both of you are hot like that and making an impact?
It's incredible. It's fun. It's demoralizing for the other team, especially once he get going, and you switch off a wing player on him. You know, I think late in the game, me and him ran that pick and roll, and they were switching, and you got a wing player on him. Now you in a bind, and me at the top of the key, I'm just wide open for a three. When they double. And then he was just getting downhill, spinning, getting to his right hand, just doing whatever he wanted to do in that middle of that floor. So we found some stuff, that worked for us, but I'm glad we was able to come out and get the W. I mean, it was a tough first half. We were in mud a little bit, but we kept grinding.
Kevin, there was a lineup that had you with, I think, Josh, Amen, Tari, and Durant. Just how aggressive can that pairing be in terms of guys that can switch 1 through 5, be aggressive, getting the passing lanes? How impactful was that lineup for you?
It was definitely one of those lineups that I've been waiting to see for a while, especially having Dorian and Tari back in the lineup. I wanted to see how that worked, and having guys that can just switch 1 through 5 and just get out and run. And it's always good to have a versatile group, and we play big, we can play small. I think if we just keep working, we'll be better at it, and guys are getting their legs up under them too. So it's been solid for us thus far.
Katie, you referenced LP taking over in the fourth quarter. How important is it for him to be forceful when he has an advantage or a mismatch like he was tonight down the stretch?
Yeah, it's key. I mean, that's why we're going to go to the next level when he can. I mean, 15 for 17, like, that's insane, man. And one of his two misses was a deep three, probably ended the shot clock grenade. Two of them was probably grenades, to be honest. So he could have been perfect from the field tonight. And with that many shot attempts, that's unheard of, man. So to make 15 field goals, to get 33 points, super, super efficient on both ends, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, that was an incredible game, man. It was fun to watch.
It feels like you and Alpe's two-man game has gotten better and better as the season has gone along. In the NBA, your co-star has never been a big man like him. What has the adjustment process for you been like, trying to figure each other's games out, and what are some of the intricacies that you're starting to pick up on now? Yeah,
I mean, I had to figure out where his spots are on the floor that he likes to be comfortable in, and I found, like, the top of the key, that free throw line area, those boxes and elbows. That's usually a spot. So I just try to give him some outlets and be there for him and be able to knock down the three for him when they help. Keep the defense a little honest when I'm right there. And he finding out my spots too, like how, he's finding out how I like coming off handoffs and pick and rolls and where I like to ISO. And so we're learning each other, and we'll continue to learn each other as we both get better. We both get more acclimated to the system, So that process of, like, figuring each other out is ongoing throughout the whole season, and tonight's one of those nights you take a step in the right direction.
Yeah, Ahmed had a career high in assists tonight. Felt like he could have had even more if a few shots went down. What did you like about just his overall floor game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, just controlling the game. Like you said, he could have had 20 assists with the amount of shots we missed that are open that he created. But just having a game like that, I mean, he can go get you 30. He can go get you 14 assists, 10 rebounds on you. So when you're unpredictable like that as a player, just makes our attack even more unpredictable, which makes us a better team. So wish he'd have got a triple-double tonight, but he had enough opportunities to do so.